Uncle Mike just told me he quit his band, and I went to get a coffee. So let's find out what he's got to talk about.
And then I said, how many rehearsals did we have when I switched instruments? None. And then I wrote, I'm done. Other than the insensitive comments about, yeah, whatever, just get up here. I said, really? What the fuck? You're an asshole. Playing the same songs for 20 years, I gotta drive 3 hours to go, you don't know these songs? I've played all the instruments in this band. I've never had one rehearsal with these guys. But I played all the instruments. Better than them.
You can teach them.
But he's being a dick. He says, well, maybe you get... I said, I'm 65 this year. I drive a piece of shit car. I rent a room at my nephew's house. I have no money. That's more of a concern than me driving to a rehearsal. I've been playing the same songs for 50 years.
Well, I'm playing catch up here. What happened exactly?
I had all pissy at me because, well, I'll reschedule. We need to have one rehearsal before we go to Dubai.
Wait, so you quit the band because they wanted you to do a rehearsal for
No, I didn't go. I just said I'm done with your attitude. Like, fuck off.
Yeah, they wanted you to go to Dubai, but you said goodbye, is what you're saying.
I like that. I said, by the way, I canceled a gig that was going to pay us $400 to play in a bar. But no, nobody wanted to do it because it was a bar gig. So I said, fuck you.
It's $400 each.
$400 each for 2 hours of work.
Wait, can you say that again? I missed out. I watched the bacon. You said that they're gonna pay you $400 to fly over to.
No. They would rather drive for 2 days, play a theater, take home $300, than drive to a dinky little bar and drive home that night for $400. But they don't want to do that. I said, I'm done. After I said, get my shit together, I'm the only guy in the band that's played all the instruments.
That's relevant.
Yeah. I know. How many rehearsals did I have when I switched instruments? 0! I showed up and just played the parts.
Mm-hmm.
And the minute I told I have no money, I drive a piece of shit car, not feeling well, I have no license, he was like, oh, so when we rehearsing that?
You didn't care about your feelings, your emotions.
0. He has a house, he has a family, he has a pension. He's doing this for shits and giggles. And he drives probably a nice car. But they can call me and say, I'm not playing this gig. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. And I go, okay, whatever, man.
Well, I mean, I guess your nose is big enough that you could cut your nose to spite your face.
Yeah, that's right, fucker.
Did you ever tell him your situation?
It's
right before, or is this he's just learning?
Well, he's been here. Oh, he says, well, maybe you can just meet up with Rich and go to the rehearsal. I'm like, Rich lives in Ajax. That's like 85 kilometers from here. He sets up rehearsal and he just drives around the corner. But he expects everyone to drive. He lives in London. That's 2 hours away. I'm an hour and a half away, so we can just sit and play the same songs we just played.
You know what? You gotta tie all this stuff up and say, buddy, real rich. That's real rich of you to say that.
We need to do 70 minutes. That's it.
You resigned. You quit.
Well, the thing is, he's already bought the airplane tickets and everything, so he's gonna have to go. Oh well, you have to go. And I was fuck you. He said maybe if you get your shit together, we can still rehearse. I'm like, I have my shit together. I know the songs.
I think he meant like your life, like your car being broken.
Well, that's got nothing to do with. That's not his business.
Yeah.
Well, I told him because I'm being legitimate. This.
Sounds like it's literally his business.
When I said I don't have a license, he says, well, maybe you can still drive without your license. You probably won't get caught. Yeah. Oh, okay. I get a fine when they pull my piece of shit car over. I lose my license. I lose double license. You know.
Well, there you go. It's like double jeopardy. You're fine.
Give a fuck. He should say, oh, that's okay. I'll just get together with Rich. We'll just go over the 10 songs. No big deal. Rich is a good player, and no problem. We can work through this. But no. He's a bit of a dick like that. So, but yet Mike Dan out. Love the guy. I've heard better. My last thing was I wrote I'm done. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, no, it's very vague.
It's vague.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna see what he says to me.
Well,
Are you quitting?
Yeah. It means you don't want to do it. Fuck you.
I'm done with your bullshit too. And then when you disrespect me by saying when you get your shit together, I'm the only one in this band that has their shit together.
Yes, you said that.
Websites,
Yeah.
promo. 20 years. For what? Played 6 shows. Didn't play for 3 years before that. No gigs.
Because you have done it in a different manner. That's what I've mind.
I've been doing this in a different manner for literally all these years with this. I got a gig, guys. No? Okay, fine. What do you want to do? No, we can't do that? Okay, fine. No, he said, well, what are you going to do, Mike, when you get your shit together? We need to rehearse. And I'm like, we don't need to rehearse. You need to rehearse. I can play these songs in my sleep. Coming to you on our next podcast. That was ridiculous. A stupid little cover band.
It's a YouTube channel.
Jesus.
We don't have a podcast.
Or I don't know what the fuck you call these things.
So you're not quitting. You just
No, I don't give a shit. I'll go do something else. For what? So I can do 3 gigs a year with these guys?
Mm-hmm.
And then have to hear about it, drive 500 kilometers or 300 kilometers, and then listen to, we got to rent a room. Oh, can we stay here? Oh, our expenses kill our profits. And for what? So we can play in a theater? Come on. Who's booking us? It's very cryptic. We're not sure. Like, I don't like your promo this week. Can you make another promo? Can you put in, edit a video for us, Mike? Am I booking this? Am I not booking this? Oh, I booked a nice gig. Oh, we're not doing it. That's the children. Well, fuck you. I'm freezing. Peace and love. I'm gonna see if he can message me back.
And that's Uncle Mike.
Well, there you go. I guess now that he has the AC/DC band, he doesn't need Voodoo Lounge. He doesn't need to buy. That's crazy.
He got back to me. So, oh no, I just meant about your license, and I guess we could probably get someone to sit in for you to go over the songs.
Wow.
I didn't hear him go, you know what, maybe you're right, Mike. Maybe I'll drive down to Ajax and sit with the guitar player and go over the songs. Oh no, why would I do that? Because it's too far for me to drive. Or why wouldn't just they get together? Why does anybody, you know? Hi. Hey, can I borrow this? I got a phone with licensing people. I'm confused on their site.
Why don't you just use your phone?
Because I don't have one yet because it's in Dubai. That maybe I might not want to go to.
All right, so now that you removed your crusty tampon and put a fresh one in,
Oh, stop.
do you feel a little better now, buddy?
No, I don't. This is ridiculous.
Here?
Maybe you overreacted
I'm
a
fucking
tad.
senior citizen and I'm dealing with children in a fucking rock and roll band. We gotta rehearse because I know we've only played these songs for 50 years.
Okay, well, I'm going in because I'm freaking cold.
I've been playing these songs longer than the Rolling Stones have been playing their own songs.